Updates here and day 35. Market closed, cryptos are up on a mixed day, and Digibyte is down. So expected that, so we'll see how low she goes. Anyway, keto, no alcohol. So I told you guys yesterday I was going to start that, and I started it. And I'll continue the week without it, and I'm also going to get serious about it because I feel better when I'm on it. So Daisy was lizard hunting here. I got to show you a couple pictures of that. And we did some housework. We did a few things in the house yesterday. I had to texture a couple little walls, just throw some texture on them. And we got that caught up yesterday because, as you guys know, we're trying to sell the house. So also the gardening is coming along just fine. Now today I really wanted to talk about a couple things. But first of all, I want to announce this week's winner of the bracket for folded metal. His name is Royce. Royce actually came by here and I was able to program his radios for him. And why did Royce win the folded metal bracket yesterday? Well, he showed initiative. He came by. He got involved with it. So he gets the bracket this week. And so he came by, he picked up his bracket, and I programmed his radios. So congratulations to Royce, this week's winner for folded metal. He also is going to share it on Instagram and do a couple things for us. Really talk about and clear the air on the X3 because it's not that I'm getting any slack about it, it's just I'm hearing people, I don't want to say get even negative about it, but they're like, why did I sell it? And even Bev the other day, she's going, Paul, do you regret selling the X3 in your motorhome? And the answer to that question is no, I don't. If I didn't want to sell it, I wouldn't have. When we bought those things, there was a couple reasons. One was we were living in this big house with my parents, and it was our escape. It was a way for us to get away. So we used the motorhome and we used the X3, and we were out every single weekend. But now that we don't live with my parents anymore, it's just I don't need to do it. So with that being said, do I miss it? No, it was something we needed at the time. And now I really want to get back onto my trawler. And to do that, I've got to save a shit ton of money. Now, there's possibilities that when the house does sell, I could go back onto the trawler, but I'd have to make both the trawlers I'm looking at, one on the West Coast and one on the East Coast, I'd have to make them both a very low ball offer, and the chances of them taking it, I don't know, in this environment they might, but the chances are they probably won't because they're going to be pretty low offers. They're going to be somewhere around the $60,000, $70,000 range, and they're both 100K boats easily. Even in the best environment, the one I prefer is the West Coast, and he's at 169 right now. So there's no way he's going to sell that thing for like $70,000. Just no, he might. You never know. I never say never. That I can guarantee you. But anyway, my ultimate goal is to sell the house, and the reason is for selling everything and getting back to completely debt-free living like we used to is because that $400 or $500 that I give to the bank for interest, I could be investing right now to buy the trawler. So, and I think it's important right now, I'm 57, it's possible I could have to go to 65, but there's a slim chance if I make the right investments and do the right thing, at 60 we could really be taking a look at that trawler, which is only 3 years down the road, and I could buy it. I could pay cash for it and have the money to go out and go trawling. I don't want to sit in the slip. I want to be able to take the car or the boat and leave, go. And I also would love to have a sound place on the ground here in the U.S. to go back to call home. And that should be somewhere around the Phoenix area where I'm close to my grandkids. And that could be the RV that we buy, the fifth wheel that we buy. It could be as simple as that, sitting in an RV lot that we own, and then we have a car parked there and a place to come back to whenever we're in the States or whenever we're back from trolling. And trolling won't be my go all retirement thing. It'll be probably 5 years of it. After 5 years of it, I'll get too old and I'll get tired of it, and I'll be ready to move on. Then I'll get to my Funco car, and that's why I want to be up there in the Phoenix area. I'm close to Glamis. I love that stuff. So, and we'll go back to RVing and motorhoming, but we'll see how as it gets closer and my retirement gets closer, and I have the money to invest right now. Since my parents moved out of the house, we had to take on a few more bills. They didn't pay any of the house payment or anything like that. They never helped with any of that, but they did pay a couple of bills that equaled about $250, so freed up that money. So now I have to pay that $250, and so two things about this house: it's too big for us. It's way too big for us, and the cost of just upkeeping it, and it's like we're constantly working on it all the time, and you know, it gets old. It really does get old, and the money that I'm putting in, you know, just throwing away on this house now is just money I could be, you know, whether it's cryptos or stocks. Later on today, I'm going to do a video on financial freedom, my new channel, talking about a particular stock that I have over 10K, and if you're interested, you can go over there and check that out. Also, I'm begging you guys, please like, subscribe, leave us comments, tell us what you want to hear in the videos. So anyway, Paul, Bev, Daisy, you guys, peace out. We love you guys. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.